Food is the basis of all. Man can only tread the right path with food in his stomach. Only when you have committed 20 cans of food to memory shall this door open. I mean, let's see what's behind the door, I guess. Didn't need anyone special. Should grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Why don't you guys try becoming bracers? Those words were all it took to set the wheels in motion. The three young men Estelle had spoken to, Dean, Reyes, and Rocco, were the leaders of a group of delinquents who spent most of their time in the warehouse district of Rouen. In light of the unprecedented chaos that swept over La Belle, they soon began re-examining themselves and their lives, and after much thought, they agreed that the path of a bracer, a protector of the land's peace and its people's safety, may be the best road forward for them. That's not to say, however, that they didn't have any ulterior motives. No. They did think it would also give them the opportunity to be trained directly by the guild's Kana. With this hope in their hearts, they made their way to the Rouen Bracer Guild and expressed interest in joining. But the guild's crafty receptionist Jean had other ideas swirling in his brain, and unfortunately for them, they were to receive their training from their longtime sworn enemy and former Raven group leader, Agate Krosner. Their grueling training began in earnest under his strict guidance. After roughly 3 months of pure hell, the end was finally in sight. Only today's final examination remained. When I found out we were going to be doing our final exam outside Rouen, I was so excited. Didn't think it was going to be in a place like this. Same here. Who'd have figured we'd end up dragged out to a cabin in the middle of this misty swamp hole? Have any of us even been outside of Rouen before? Why'd our first taste of fresh air have to be somewhere so weird? It's not like we're here on vacation. We're here as part of our training. Can't expect to get taken to a theme park or something. I guess. Wow, that's so grown up of you. Glad one of you's got his head screwed on. I thought I was gonna have to give you guys a lecturing while you're here, but maybe I can spare myself the boring crud after all. Anyway, that's enough shooting the chute here. Sorry. Always gotta talk down to us. As you know, this final exam is what determines whether you pass your training or not. It all hinges on this. Pass, and you're all junior bracers from here on. Fail, and you ain't. Either way, let me say this. I'm impressed you've made it this far without dropping out. I wasn't sure you had it in you, but you sure as heck proved me wrong. Did he just praise us? What's gotten into him? I think I'm gonna be sick. What kind of heartless monster do you guys think I am? Just hurry up and spill the details. I'm getting sick of standing around here. I want to get started. That shows balls. Good. Alright, let's get down to it then. Your task's simple enough. You're going to make your way through a cave full of monsters, get to the end, and you pass. A cave? I thought our exam was going to be in this valley. We gotta go somewhere else now? Quit whining. It's not far from here. It'll be harder than it sounds, but if you can get to the end in one piece, you get your badges. I'm not giving you a strict time limit, but the longer you take, the longer you keep me waiting, so don't push your luck. That's it. Any questions? Sounds easy? All we have to do is go for a walk while beating up some monsters. This exam was made for us. This should be kind of fun. That's a no to the questions, I guess. Well, Wilma, I'll be counting on you to back 'em up for me. Well, if you insist. You sure they're up to this, though? It'll be fine, trust me. Okay, let's get our butts over to that cave. This here's the entrance. Never would have thought there was a cave way out here. Heh, so this is the place that's gonna determine our futures, huh? It's sure hidden well enough. Well, you already know what you're doing. I'll be waiting for you at the end, so give it your best shot. I'll be here backing you up if you need it. If things get too dicey and you need a break or something to eat, come to me. Sounds like an easy enough job for you, as if we'll even need to come back here. Yeah, we'll breeze through this thing in no time. Alright then, I'm ready if you guys are. Time to get to work. Alright, so what kind of stats we got? Okay, Roko, everyone's kind of got like a stun rod. There was one cattail. Okay, he has the most movement, so maybe give him the cattail. No augments. This place is pretty big inside, huh? Yeah, tons of empty space to fight in. Huh, you know as well as I do making it through this cave isn't gonna be the main event. It's him we're dealing with here. He'll be waiting for us at the end to challenge us to a fight, I guarantee it. You think so too, huh? Well, going by all our training so far, it's a pretty safe guess. That's how every other exercise has ended. I wonder how well we're gonna be able to do against him this time. I feel like we've gotten pretty strong. We might have a chance, but who knows? Either way, this is a good chance to get back at him for having to put up with this crud all the time. Let's get going and give him heck. Yeah, right there with you. That's one ugly monster. It might look that way, but I bet it's small fry. Probably just to scare predators off. The weaker something is, the meaner it's gonna look. You think? That description kinda sounds like it fits us too. I think it noticed us. Time to make it wish it hadn't. Oh, these guys are weak. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Okay, aggressively simulates an ally's willingness to fight, intimidates foes with a glare, defense down, seal up. Okay, I'm gonna have to make the most of these shakedown abilities. What the? I thought we were stronger than this. It's not that we're weak. That monster was just that strong. The gate sure didn't say anything about this. Why'd he have to go and choose here? So much for your theory, Roko. That monster didn't just look strong, it was strong. Huh, you call that strong? You've got to be kidding me. What? What do you mean? Trying to act like it's no big deal isn't going to impress us, you know. We could see you struggling the whole time. Maybe you need your eyes checked then. Anyway, who cares how tough it was? Let's get moving. We've got work to do. Wait a second. What's up with him? So we, I guess, maybe want to go back and heal. I think maybe, yeah. Let's go back and heal. Something I can help you with? 8 Abaddon potluck. Well, feeling full now. Good luck in there. I forgot how dangerous that potluck can be. Ah. Yells abuse, distracting ally from injuries. Heals 3000. Well, that one shouldn't be too tough. Yeah, we've seen these things near Ruan. Let's hop to it. Oh, these things explode though, don't they? Here's a KO. Extra strength. Guess I'll shake it down first. Okay, it poisons. That's not too bad. Well, it was easier to beat than the last monster. A heck of a lot stronger than the ones near Ruan, though. Looks like we're gonna have to accept that all the monsters in here are tougher than the ones we know. Why am I struggling against these guys? They should be nothing. Darn it, darn it, darn it! Hey, calm down, Roko. We might be struggling, but it's not like we can't take him. As long as we take things slow and rest after every fight, we got this. Rest after every battle? If we need to take a break after every loser of a monster like that, how are we ever gonna catch up to that a-hole? Is this really the time to think about that? The next one is going to be a breeze. It is. Hey, Roko! Phew, he's starting to let his temper get the better of him. Oops, accidentally left. Ah! Keep letting that thing get a surprise attack on me. Okay. Oh, look at all this food we've got. Okay. Ah, why do I keep running away? Stop running. It's better to just fight it rather than let it get a surprise round. Wait. Okay. I was like, is that gonna head outside again? Is there another direction I was supposed to go in out there? I just want to make sure I'm not heading... Okay, yeah. There's another way up here as well with a chest. Tira bomb. The treasure was you all along. Feather brooch. Someone scrawled a limerick on the inside of the chest. Oh, okay, well, that's not going to pass a T rating. What's that do? Prevents faint. Huh, here's our next one, I guess. There's no way we'll struggle against this guy. Don't be so sure. After the other fights here, there's no way I'm letting my guard down this time. Stay cautious, guys. Okay, what are you? 1000 health. Well, that's just rude. Oh, it resists that ability. Oh, this is really bad. I don't know which one of us he's going to attack. Hey, that's not fair. You don't get 2 attacks. Which of these cures freeze? Flower milkshake. Don't want to lose my craft points. Ew, that's that. Yeah, that one ended up being tough too, but nothing we couldn't handle. Ah, if only there was 3 of me. Huh? You say something? Couldn't you hear me? I meant what I said. If only there was 3 of me instead of just me and you 2 jokes, I'd be done by now. Ah, if you say so, man. Well, unfortunately for you, this is the group we've got, and we're gonna have to stick with it. Keep your smooth talking to yourself, alright? Just don't drag me down. What's gotten into him, seriously? Guy needs to know how to work in a team. Do you know the name of Estelle Bright, the thief without equal? In her lifetime, she stole many treasures and left behind over 1,000 chests. She sounds like a monster. Lighter. All that's left at the bottom is the tiny glimmer of hope. Okay, let's actually give you the lighter. And give one of these guys who has issues with his speed some extra movement. Nope, not worth the effort. Get a little sneaky attack on this thing. 100% death blow. Bet you that won't be usable against the final boss. Wait, did that not work? There we go. I was like, what's going on? Not doing any damage. Tear a bomb. I have a somewhat unfavorable premonition about this. Tear a bomb. The lock on the front of the chest is just painted on. Reviving bomb. What makes the chest of LaBelle so talkative anyway? Most other countries prefer strong, silent chests. Hey, that wasn't a surprise attack. Nice. Huh? Well, why is there a frozen rock in the middle of the path? I dunno, it doesn't look like anything special, but that's a weird place for one to be. What's your damage? Don't wander over to random crud when you don't know what it is. Whoa, it's moving. Maybe that warning was a little too late. Okay. I think this thing is immune to debuffs as well. That's why I'm not bothering. There we go. Ooh. Phew, that scared the heck out of me. No doubt, who would have thought a rock would turn into a monster? Well, maybe you wouldn't have been scared if you hadn't been such a dumbass. What was I just saying about dragging me down? Sorry, man. For the love of adios. That goes for you too, Dean. You ever gonna throw out of being such a darn coward? Ugh. At this rate, we're not even gonna be able to get through here by sundown. Maybe it's time I cut the dead weight and went on by myself. Then go. What was that? You heard me. If you're that determined to go by yourself, be my guest. You're the tough one here, right? You can handle everything in here by yourself, right? Why would you want a bunch of weaklings like us around? Get moving, tough guy. Try saying that again. Besides, the only reason we're even here in this cave right now is because you thought this was a good idea. I'm sick of it, and I'm sure as heck don't want to be told I'm getting in the way by the guy who forced me into this crud. Come on, Raze. We're out of here. Yeah, I'm good with that. I know when I'm not needed. No point in hanging around after being told I'm dead weight. That's how it's gonna be, huh? See you never. Doesn't he ever get tired keeping up that act 24/7? Who cares? He's on his own now. He can go get himself killed for all I care. We're going home. Alrighty, Whoa. I guess I'm heading back then. You think Roko's still alright? He might be pretty strong, but the monsters in here are, like, way stronger than any one of us. Huh, who cares? He was the one who said he wanted to go ahead on his own. He made his bed, let him lie in it. I haven't seen one like this before. What is this creepy thing? Man, that was nasty. And Roko's walking ahead alone in a place crawling with monsters just like that. Hey, Dean? I feel like this really ain't the time for us to be fighting each other and trying to act big. Hey, Raze? Yeah? Have you ever seen Roko show any sign of weakness before? Ever? Well, now that you mention it, no. Same here. He might be pretending he's strong all the time, but he never lets any sign of weakness slip or whines like we do. You know, he's always the one who's pushing us and trying to make us better ourselves. Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, if it wasn't for him, we really wouldn't be here. We'd still be loitering around back in Ruon forever, probably. We can let all the deadweight stuff slide this once. Maybe he heaves me off sometimes, but I ain't about to turn my back on him when he's always had ours. Darn right. Alright, guess now we're heading back again. Nope. More of these nasty little jelly things. Oops. That was not what I meant to do. There we go. Okay, kind of at a crossroads here. One of these areas is going to lead me to... Tirabum. You've stolen my treasure and my heart. That's what I was trying to figure out, is if there was any chests nearby. Yo, Dean, that looks like him. You see him? What's that idiot doing? Oh, that's a big one. Darn it. I can't move. Looks like this is the end of the line for me. Roko! This ain't good. He's frozen. Can you handle it, Raze? Sure thing. Ah! I can move. Heh. You're a real sorry sight, man. Sorry for keeping you waiting. The heck are you guys doing here? I thought you bailed. More like we came to bail you out. But we can talk later. We've got a fight on our hands. Fine. This one's probably going to be immune to the shakedown as well, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Craft. Soul Infusion. I could probably get away with not doing that right now. Who's attacking next, though? He is. Preparing to craft an art. Okay, I gotta be more careful about that. Wish I could move and then attack. Oh, calling allies, of course. Just focus on getting rid of this thing before we fight the smaller ones. Soul Infusion. It's Roko that needs it more. Now's not the time for missing. Seriously? Got like 5 attacks in. Oh. He's missed twice in a row. Are you for real right now? Oh, so close to another level up. Phew, good thing we made it in time. Seriously, you really bit off more than you could chew this time, Rocky. What are you two doing here? Why'd you come after me? Even without guys, I could have handled that just... No, you couldn't, you dumbass. What was that? For once in your life, stop being so stubborn. If we hadn't come when we did, you would have been dead. And you know it too, you just don't want to say it. But what was that? Nah, I guess I haven't got the right to be getting all angry. Sorry, man. Should have told you to go on alone like I did. I might have said earlier that I was only trying to become abrasive because you pushed us into it. But I swear, that's not the only reason. There's no way I could have made it through all that insane training we got put through and not quit part way if that was the only reason. I would have thrown in the towel a long time ago if I wasn't serious about this. What he said. I'm just as serious about this as you are, you know? I know you're in a rush to try and be as tough as a gate and everything, and I can't blame you. But whether it's how you'd want things or not, the three of us are in this together. It wouldn't hurt to rely on us at least a little, would it? Heh. Alright, you got me. And I ain't no dumbass, Dean. I know my limits. You're probably right. I was just so much of in a rush to try and narrow the gap between us that I lost sight of myself. Roko. But that last fight was enough to open my eyes. I'm not up for the task of getting through this place alone. I know now that I need you guys with me every step of the way. So, sorry. Would you two let me stick with you again? Heh. Come on, really? As if you even need to ask. Thanks. What's gotten into you two? Anyone would look at you two now and think smooching and wedding bells are in your future. You've made up, so make with the kissing. Oh, shove it up your ass. Besides, you still owe me an apology. Huh? For what? When someone's frozen, you're supposed to use an item on them or something. You know, like a Curia bomb? Were you trying to kill me? Hey, it did the trick, right? I guess. Maybe I do owe you one. Thanks. What's gotten into you? Well, wait, am I the one you want to smooch? In your dreams. Kidding. Well, anyway, let's get going. You got it, right. Oh, we're in desperate need of health. Just make sure that this is just the side cave that I think I remember it being. Hello? Side cave? Okay, good, there are chests. Reviving balm. Unfortunately, what you stole from me won't relieve you of your kleptomaniac issues. Serum powder. Thanks for lifting that guilt off of me. Tira bomb. Excuse me, I got lost. Can you take me with you? I can almost guarantee that I'm about to waste all of my craft points. In the battle that's coming up. But we'll see what happens, because I don't think it's going to let me do a 100% guaranteed death blow on whatever the last boss battle is going to be. Whoa, this is way more roomy than the other caves we've been in. You think this is the end of the line? It sure looks that way. I don't see anything here though, or anyone. Maybe we haven't finished exploring? Nah, you're done. Nice work, guys. What? Where'd you come from? You were telling us the whole time, weren't you? Bingo. I've seen everything that's happened on the way here. I figured you wouldn't find it easy, but I wasn't expecting you all to split up partway, though. That was your fault for picking this place. We would have split up if you picked somewhere less complicated. Heh, that's why I picked this place, numbnuts. I wanted to see how you'd react when you found yourselves in a complex situation, and I got exactly what I wanted out of it. Huh? Yeah, I can buy that. Thanks a lot. You guys are already squared away in battle, I'll give you that. On that front, you've always been ahead of your average junior bracer. Really? You really think so? But that's only in terms of strength. Unfortunately, you need more than that to be a good bracer, junior or senior. What I saw today really helped me make up my mind on whether you'd be cut out for this line of work. Huh, good for you. I still don't have enough to go on to make the final call, though. If you want to prove to me that you've got what it takes, then you're gonna have to prove it to my heavy blade first. How did I know this is how it was gonna go? Duh, cause it was obvious. If you want to see what we've got, then we'd be happy to show you. Come at me. Okay, he's gonna have a dumb spiral, a dumb death protection, whatever it is. Alright, let's see if I can do no mercy. Miss. Yeah, no, I did not miss. That was not a miss. That was Deus Ex Machina. Oh, this is gonna end badly. Just throw an item his way. Oh, blimey. Of course I can't do anything. Oh, that delicious XP. not even gonna matter. But I'm kinda glad that I did resurrect them at least. What? We did it? No joke, we seriously beat him? No way. Well, I'm impressed. Yeah. Of course it was too good to be true. Figures. Don't go getting too down in the dumps. You managed to get one over me. You should still feel proud of yourselves. Anyway, now I'm confident I've got a good handle on what you're capable of. So let me break down how you did. Now? You're gonna tell us our exam results then? Here it comes. First up, Dean. I'm first? As a plus, your judgment ain't anything to sniff at. On the other hand, you have a tendency to play it safe even when you don't have to. Your next raise? Lay it on me. Your forte is your intuition. In that department, there's solid potential. As far as negatives go, it's hard to overlook how careless you can be when a situation calls for critical thinking. Finally, there's you, Roko. Huh. I'll give you credit for your determination and unrelenting drive to get the job done, but I really can't praise your inability to make calm, rational decisions. Stick those two qualities together and you're a walking accident waiting to happen on your own. So, I'm sure you can already tell the three of you just aren't there yet. You're all missing something before I could call you ready. Watching you all work, I was on tenterhooks the whole time. I hate to admit it, but he's probably right. Guess we're done then. That's just if I rate the three of you as individuals. If I rate you as a team, then my verdict becomes a little different. Huh? Wait. What? Watching you take on that last monster on the way here was when I was finally able to stake my confidence in you. Individually, none of you meet the mark, but slap the three of you together, and you just about squeeze over the line. And that's why I'm going to give you a passing grade, on one condition. We passed? What's the condition? You can be bracers, but you can only accept jobs as a group of three, not individually. Not until you become senior bracers anyway. We'll see where you stand then. I'll be passing the news on to Gene, so once that's done and over with, he can throw all the work you can handle your way. Together? That's right. I want you to build up experience working together as a group. Work on each of your weaknesses. Then by the time you hit senior level, you'll hopefully be ready to take on the kind of solo work that you can't do now. Huh, I see. Can't help but feel lame for only getting a conditional pass. Sure, but it beats flunking out completely. Exactly. Well, I'll be expecting a lot of improvement from you guys. By the way, you're planning on sticking to stun rods as your main weapons? I'll buy you all new ones from the weapon shop over in Bose in honour of you passing. Just a little something from me. You're gonna buy us something? That's awesome. I think I'm gonna be sick. For crying out loud, my rep with you guys is even worse than I thought. I'm not some kind of evil monster that feeds off of pain and suffering, you know? Could have fooled me. You might be right though, I mean, he's always nice to that little girl. He's gotta have a soft spot hidden in there somewhere. What was her name? Taita? You wanna run that by me again? Crud, why'd you have to go and bring her up? Oops. So that's how you guys want to play this, huh? Should have known being nice wasn't gonna get me anywhere. Way to friggin' go, Rays. No more messing around. Your asses are gonna be running your way back to the entrance. Anyone who falls behind any more than I'm willing to allow gets my blade chucked in the back of the head. Right, you're the one with the most stamina here, Roko. You gotta lead the way so he doesn't catch up with us. That was the plan all along. Exhausting right to the very end, huh? Less talking, more running. Yes, sir, right. Oh, okay. Super Gladiator Headband. Wow, so those guys managed to make it, huh?